Hello there, YouTube. Welcome to Just One More Orchid channel, and today is the day of our next road trip. I'm still in my house, in my greenhouse, getting ready to go. Today we're gonna visit an amazing grower. His passion is Cattleyas. His name is Victor Elliott. He is located here in Central Florida. So Victor was very kind and opened his greenhouse for us. So we're gonna go take a look. Do not forget to like and subscribe, Martha says. And thank you so much for all your support, donations, and sponsorships. I greatly appreciate it. So now let's travel to Victor Elliott and his beautiful Cattleyas. Let's go. Okay, on the road again. Beautiful Central Florida, mostly farmland. As you can see, lots of vegetation, beautiful lakes, very peaceful, and just perfect for our next orchid adventure. Let's go. So here we are. We have Mr. Victor Elliott himself. Say hello, YouTube.
Hello.
Central Florida orchid oasis. So, Victor, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, my father had orchids. So I kind of grew up in it. My father, he actually went on a missionary trip to Guatemala. And he brought an orchid back. So that's what started the orchid thing. That was in 1978. And as a matter of fact, I still have that orchid.
You are
in this collection. I still have
amazing.
that exact plant that he brought back from Guatemala.
You show it to me, even if it's not blooming. That's a cool thing. Yeah.
It just finished blooming, actually. It's an Epidendrum ciliare, or some people call it ciliare. But anyway, he thought it was a Cattleya because their growth habit is like a Cattleya.
Yeah, but, and disclaimer, you're a Cattleya man.
I am a Cattleya person.
His heart, the shape of Cattleya.
Pretty much. Bifoliate Cattleya at that.
Okay, let's go see what you got here. He, of course, said nothing is blooming.
No,
well,
not much.
Be prepared for nothing is blooming kind of type of video. So you have a daycare here.
Yeah, these are some of my seedlings.
So you hybridize yourself, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
It's not only the love for orchids, but also propagation and stuff.
I'm a farmer at heart.
Me too.
I like to grow things. You know, I can't make livings growing weed, so I have to do orchids or something like that.
See, I'm a farmer too, but I like to wear high heels. Is that okay for a farmer sometimes?
I guess we're going to put you on the tractor here in a little bit.
Oh, that's fine. We'll see what happens. They will enjoy my embarrassment again. So, tell me, what do we have? Like this girl I'm looking at.
Yes. See, that is an awarded original piece of Canamania's Jaguar. It's a hybrid. Of course, it's got Shirleyana in it. I think it may even have a Clanvii in it.
Yeah.
This growth here only put one flower out. This growth here, and it just got finished, had about 6 on it. It's got an AM. It's a nice little plant. I bought a division from Michael Sin. Yep, a couple years ago, and it very good grower.
Very, and she's so
I've only
pretty.
had it like 2 years, and it's already growing out of the pot.
Fragrant, right?
I would say.
Let's see.
Oh yes. Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful. You want to go that way? Or here? I mean, they're everywhere, not blooming.
Yeah, not blooming. This is a very special plant for me right here. This is a clone. I still have the original in my collection. I bought a seedling, and I think it was like in 2014 at Redland from Fred Clark. It's the registered name is Plum Lulu. It's Maui Plum crossed to Lulu. So I give a piece to Jim Roberts, and he got it awarded. It got an 88-point AM.
Surprise!
So,
it is gorgeous. It's large.
it is, and it typically this is a first bloom. This is a clone seedling. It'll have 12, 14, 16 flowers on inflorescence.
And I would imagine
See the big bloom spikes sticking up right there?
Yes.
That's the original plant.
Wow.
It'll have over a dozen flowers easily. And it
Beautiful.
blooms on every growth.
Somehow I understand why you like Cattleyas right now. What about this young lady?
This is Valerie's Charm.
Or the fragrance in here, like, oh.
These flowers are old. They're going out.
Yeah, but still, I think
it's a
they're
pretty cool flower.
very.
Yeah. See, I like big lips. See,
And I
look at
cannot lie. So
Anyway,
what is this?
It's
You know the name or no?
It's one parent is Chinese bronze, and I don't know what the other parent is. It's probably something charm or something like that.
Definitely charm.
But anyway,
Gorgeous.
yeah.
Okay.
Hybrid, nice hybrid. Sagita spots.
Mm-hmm.
This piece this is an original from Bill Nunez.
Oh, well.
Yeah. So.
You don't have any plastic snakes laying around. I just went and visited him, and he put
Well,
plastic.
but I got a little alligator.
That works. Don't give Bill any idea. He put them everywhere,
He called me.
and I jumped
He
twice.
called me and told me to put some in here, but I
He
didn't.
did?
Yeah.
Oh,
I forgot
Bill.
about it, to be honest with you.
Oh, Bill. Thanks God, man is like me. He doesn't remember nothing.
Pretty bad.
Yeah, he is bad. Okay. There's a baby here.
It's Jungle Eyes. That's an original piece. It's never been shown, but it is a very, very nice flower.
It's
And
a
that comes from Bill
surprise.
Nunez also.
That Bill.
Bill's got some nice stuff. You just have to catch him on a good day.
Yeah, well. Let's not talk about it. So I see Tampensis as well.
Yes, indeed.
Comes from Bill?
No. Not those.
From the tree? Yeah, where you live, they're probably.
We got them wild.
Yeah, they
growing
are
down
probably
in the woods,
everywhere.
yeah. This is the seed pods that I've made. I grow for a few municipalities,
Uh-huh.
and so they're doing restoration projects in wetlands and stuff like that, and I get contracts sometimes from them to put natural plants back into the wild. So that's what these are for. These are
Cool.
I have a couple pending contracts right now that
This
I
is
need this
regular
seed for. Yes, this is just
Tampensis.
a regular Tampensis.
Is this too?
Yes. Yes.
This, like on my another recent visit, Keith said it's out of control. It's huge.
Yeah, they get big.
Very healthy. Yeah.
They get big.
Okay. Let's
Of
go.
course, these are all Tampensis here.
I see you have a pedendrum
Yeah,
nocturnum.
nocturnum.
Look at me go.
Yeah.
You know how I
Yeah.
know? We registered this plant for the display,
Really?
and there was 2 flowers on it, and one of the members pushed it under the table, and judges could not find it below, just by accident.
Oh, okay.
And I remembered the name for the rest of my life.
Yep.
They're really cool.
They are cool.
They're
This
large.
particular plant is from Belize. This
Uh-huh.
is not the Florida one. I mean, it is the same species.
That's nocturnum as well.
Yeah, this is a kiki.
Yeah,
off
okay.
of this one.
God, the baby overgrew the parent big time.
Well, no, I just cut this in half 2 years ago.
Wow.
I got a picture
With
of
the
me standing
saw.
here. It's like this big around. But yeah, it blooms nonstop, year round.
Beautiful.
That one's got a broken
But yeah, this one is
petal
special.
on it. Here's a good flower.
Oh, that is nice. You know, that one would be great in resin.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with it. That's like the
Well, you can take some with you.
throwing star, you know, like the...
Oh yeah, you might hurt somebody with that. Just jog you in the jugular
Sharp.
up here.
Honey, I got your necklace.
Here, wrap this around there real tight. Here's a Florida native.
Uh-huh.
This is Epidendrum canopsium.
Very interesting foliage.
Yep.
It's hard. Very hard leaves. And the flowers are...
Very small.
Uh-huh. I will get the
3/4
photo.
of an inch, maybe. I'm doing contracts with this too
Uh-huh.
for municipalities.
That would be great.
That's restoration.
And
project.
babies. And babies.
Anyway,
These Cattleyas look Simply delicious how healthy they are.
The Cattleya. Some of my seedling of Cattleya. You notice they got little red ribbons on there. It goes. I'm like, hey, that's a good one. I want to keep it.
Okay.
I got another good one. Let's keep that one too, and that one. And hell, let's just keep them all.
Oh God, that's not blooming for sure over there.
Which one?
That one.
Oh, nah.
Nah.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. I can see her from like.
This is Mrs. Mailer. This is a primary hybrid. This particular one comes from Ben Oliveros out of Hawaii. It's Gattata crossed with bicolor. So
it's gorgeous, and it's one of those humongous,
look at this.
tall.
This is my good one right here.
So this is not your good one. No? Okay.
That one's for sale.
Okay. This one's for sale. Oh my God.
So yeah.
So this is. Look at that lip.
Well, I got a better one over there.
Something like this at Keats with the slip. He had something.
This is the season for bicolor. So if you go to local places around and they have them, they should be blooming right now.
Oh God! For me, this a little bit pastel combo with the contrast, this crazy neon lip is always my favorite.
Yeah. Now this one.
This is fat.
More green color, where this one's more brownish. This one here is more green, but it just hadn't opened up yet.
Look, it's like what? At least 5 feet, maybe?
Well, the bench is 16 inches off the ground. No, 18, I'm sorry. And this is over 6 feet, because I'm 5'11". So, yeah.
Bree, speaking the truth. So, tell me one more time with my blonde brain, what is the name?
Cattleya Mrs. Mailer.
Mrs. Mailer.
That's the registered name. It's a primary hybrid of Cattleya Gattata and Cattleya bicolor.
Beautiful.
And this is bicolor. It's not the parent to that plant, but this is what Cattleya bicolor is very similar there. There's
They're
another
just visiting each other.
Really beautiful one over there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I see that lip. What is that? Something there yellow? Did I see when we? Oh, right here.
That's another Cattleya. I love Cattleya.
They are special. I called them when I started, when I did not know differences. I always would say the one with the nose. Do you see the nose right there?
Yeah, it's because of the column is not covered with the side lobes of the lip.
See, you go smart on me. I see the nose.
Well, bicolor's the same way, see?
Yeah, that one is bad, but that one has a real nose.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
That's a honker. This is
gorgeous.
Cattleya Sandra Turner. I'm sorry, Sandra Turner. This flower is kind of blooming out of season. It's already bloomed.
Oh my God.
It's already bloomed earlier this summer when it's normal bloom season. Then it actually threw out another growth here and started blooming again. Typically they have about 6 or this one. This is a nice one. This one usually has 6 to 8 flowers, maybe sometimes 10 flowers on it.
It's almost like platinum, like the tint.
I like the kind of the glow of the purplish color.
Yeah.
The background and
silvery, yeah. And they are all fragrant.
I had a bunch of these. This was the best one. This comes from Roy at H&R years ago.
Takanaga?
Yes, I've had this plant probably 20 years.
That is beautiful. And I am not like a pink, but this is that special pink.
Yes, yeah. I'm not a huge pink fan either. This is under dose. So this particular one is Godzilla.
Godzilla. Somebody was in the mood.
Yeah, and this one here just finished blooming. This is Mendenhall.
Wait. Okay, I don't want to break your favorite with my behind.
They're all my favorite.
Oh, okay. So don't break nobody. And that's the
Teresa which is Hippodamia crossed back to Cattleya one more time. This is an awarded plant. I got an AM on this one several years ago. This seedling originally came from Sherry Leggett.
Oh, I know Sherry.
You know Sherry?
Oh,
this plant originally come from her, so when I got it awarded, I named it Red Hawk.
Yeah, that's her nursery name.
Yes.
She has amazing stuff. Yes. Something that you never seen anywhere.
She's got a lot of cool growing stuff.
And if she does, she works a lot with ton. When
Right,
she
she
does
does.
the displays, and bokeh especially, I would just stand there like I never knew it existed, that kind of plant.
Yeah, she had,
Beautiful.
I know she used to. She had a bunch of masdevallias
And I
all
cannot
kinds of bulbophyllum.
get enough of these absolutely cool roots and the mounts. So
That's an old piece of cedar.
so clean.
I grow a lot of stuff on cedar.
It probably grows here, right? You got your
Not
own?
so much down
Not that
here.
much?
More further north, central and north Florida, or say central Florida, north central Florida and north Florida, and then up through Alabama, Georgia. I don't know where all it grows.
We're not going there.
No.
It's too far.
No.
Oh, Godzilla's in my face. Here we are. Let's go.
Storm orchid.
Cruminatum.
Yes.
I have one, and mine is like heavily neglected.
Yeah.
But mine is all dry, and yours is all green and perfect.
I water that every day.
You do?
I do.
I don't.
Yeah, I just shoot it with a water hose.
We got
every
the
day.
answer real quick here. Why is mine doesn't look like that? Not cool. He had to step outside for a second. Left me unattended. That is probably a candy eye as well. Isn't that mind-blowing, guys? Insane. So, there's one right here. Now that's down my alley. I'm gonna ask Victor in a second about this one. You can see the name. Now, this is my favorite colors, like in Cattleyas. Do you know what
What
that?
color is that? That's a dark wine.
Yeah, you speak my language. Wine is good.
Okay, we'll go with that.
Burgundy,
Yeah, kind
Kinda.
of. Yeah, but maybe.
Cabernet.
Yeah,
Yeah?
kind of a purple, purple wine, purple
Yeah.
burgundy color.
Her name is right there.
Samba Splendor.
Splenda.
RLC Samba Splendor. Here's another one of my candy eye seedlings.
That one you like. I see that pink ribbon on it.
Yeah. We call him Amadeus
Okay.
because he was the first one to bloom, so he got a
Okay.
letter A.
Oh boy, Amadeus. You guys. Now over there, I just noticed something not blooming. That is different
Yeah.
for the collection that I've seen so far.
Well, a penny corona is one parent to that, which is a all bifoliate. It's a bifoliate hybrid. That's where the splash petals on that come from.
Now, why Cattleyas are your favorite? You don't know? They just speak to you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, they grow well for me. I grew up. My dad grew Cattleyas mostly.
Memories.
So,
Yeah.
when my dad passed away, I inherited part of his collection. But I mean, I had my own greenhouse and stuff before he passed away. It's not like something that just happened. But
Everything is very happy and healthy in here. Look how many promises everywhere.
yeah, that's a Ranianka. That'll bloom next spring.
And if each of them will
yes, each
fill
one.
up, that will be
Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah, it's kind of like skinner eye. Skinner eye
Yeah.
it blooms in the spring, and it'll grow 2 or 3 more growths through the summer. They'll all bloom at one time and put
then-
on a big show. But then it's done with.
This one doesn't want to talk with us. She
Now,
turned away.
This is Cattleya Fort Mott Leopard. I've got this from Carter and Holmes probably 25 years, 30 years ago.
Oh boy.
I've had this plant forever.
And they're all fragrant.
Yeah,
Which is a
most
big,
all of the
huge plus.
bifoliates are fragrant.
Okay. See? This girl is kind of on her way out. We're not going to bother her.
That's a Polaric Leopoldii.
Now, explain to my people that are new. Bifoliate versus not
Unifoliate.
bifoliate.
So,
It's leaves, right?
yes. Unifoliate, pseudobulb, 1 leaf.
Uh-huh.
Bifoliate, pseudobulb, 2 leaf. 2 meaning bi.
And I know that these ones are challenging.
They're
For
little more
repotting.
finicky. Yes.
Uh-huh.
If you notice, I have a lot of plants growing out of the pot.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes I will literally leave them till they start get about 3 or 4 bulbs outside the pot, and then I can just go click and take the cutting.
Because they don't like being transplanted, right?
You got to be right on time with them.
And what is on time?
When the roots are about that long.
Got it. Okay. And then you, let's say, if you would take this, would you put it with these roots inside of the pot? Because, you know, they say aerial roots will rot or blah, blah, blah. No,
yeah, I put
just
them
like
inside
that?
the pot.
Okay.
Yeah. I cut them off the depth of the pot.
Okay.
So like this plant here, I would cut it off right there where the bench is at. Cut the roots off right there. Cut it right here up tight, close to the pot, and then I would take that division. Matter of fact, I got one of these. I've got 2 pieces here. I've got one of those sold already.
Who did I hit?
Start putting roots out.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting for, literally waiting for this plant. This is an Amethysta glossa.
Oh God, that would be. There's one right here.
You can see it
and
typically.
2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 flowers on that one.
Yeah, they are spectacular. And now, what is your preference on medium?
Medium? I make my own medium. I use 50% expanded slate, and then 25% orchiata bark, the large, and 25% charcoal. Large chunks, like
it's not nice, large, and airy.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. And you know, you got to have good roots to get a lot of flowers.
Yes.
You can get plants to bloom with mediocre roots, but you're not going to get that 10 or 15, which is common for bifoliates if if you take care of them to get that many flowers. I got granulosas that put on 12, 15 flowers on inflorescence.
These girls. Now, let's go over there where you pointed at that superstar over there.
Baby.
This baby is absolutely
baby.
to die for. Look at that color.
Cattleya bicolor.
Insanity.
I put a PVC pipe for a stake in there. So
That's fine.
big old flowers and little tiny pseudobulb.
Whatever works. If you ask me, that's her sister, right?
It's the same plant.
The same plant.
Yeah, that's a back growth.
That lip. It's almost like, what's his name from Kiss? You know, that famous tongue?
Gene Simmons.
Yeah, look at us.
Yeah. Yep, that's a big old tongue.
And look, I spy with my little eye.
It's not a very good one.
That is fine.
This is probably just a wild collected one.
Look at that. We had, after the hurricane, we had one restaurant there by the water on the river. They had like 4 or 5 humongous trees fell down with tampenses, and they just posted it, come and get them. What do we have over there?
Oh, that's a staghorn.
No, the next to it, pink.
Oh, that's...
I'm not that bad, Victor.
Well, I was going to say that's the only non-orchid in the greenhouse.
It isn't? It doesn't.
I mean, that is, I think that's it's an Oncidium lava burst or something.
That is
something
really
like
cool.
Yeah.
It's different.
It had never bloomed before.
And then it heard I'm coming.
No, I'm teasing. Look at all the old bloom spikes on it that need to be cut off.
Again, like Keith said, it's out of control.
It is out of control.
Really, really. I never seen one like that.
Yeah.
Oncidium.
I think the name is lava burst. The tag's been going for 20 years. Who knows?
But it almost reminds me of the little one. What is it called? Talumnia, kind of.
Talumnia, yeah. It does. The plant is totally different.
And I can see
Talumnia looks like a little
Do you see an angel in there? I do. Look, if you look. He needs his glasses. We're gonna rename it Angel Orchid. Okay. So there's one more over there not blooming.
Oh yeah, that's one of my original. I didn't make that. I bought that, but I got.
Oh, there's no way through here. Okay, we'll go around.
We can't go through here because I run out of growing room, so I had to.
Surprise!
Those are all some of my seedlings.
Wonderful.
Hopefully, those will be blooming next year.
So we were talking with you before, and I just want to let people know that he does sell. But if you are interested in something, you need to contact Victor Elliott on Facebook Messenger, okay, and he will let you know what's available at that point and all that good stuff, right?
Yeah, don't be calling here looking for a Triani
No.
or
Dendrobiums.
Dendrobiums, Vandas, such as that. I don't have that stuff.
Cattleya land.
Cattleya, mostly bifoliate.
Yeah, and mostly these are, for me, they're not very easy to grow. I am a heavy waterer, so I have a tendency to overwater Cattleyas.
Another Aclandia, huh?
The only secret of mine, if I neglect them, then they thrive. So, not too much love. Ay, 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 that's beautiful.
So this is Cattleya Exotics Plum Leopard.
God, it's humongous. Look at it.
This is it starts blooming in the, I don't know, early summer. Just say May or June, and it'll have quite a nice show. It'll do a half a dozen, 6, 7 flowers, and then it'll bloom again in the latter part of the year, like now. And it's typically not as good of a blooming as the first blooming of the year. Anyway, it's a pretty cool flower.
It's
big
large.
old bifoliate, you know. Just like
And
this.
it's fragrant too. I cannot believe each orchid itself without the flowers is so magnificent. I mean, look how healthy they are and well taken care of. I am such a bad orchid owner right now. I'm like, I need extra 12 hours a day. You know,
I fertilize 2 times a week.
2 times a week. Okay, with what? You
I
make
use
your
Millers.
own Millers?
Yeah,
What's the numbers?
18.
Okay.
Yeah. And then
Twice a
I usually
week.
hit them with a cow mag twice, 3 times a month.
Okay. That's
So,
the secret.
Yeah, and that right there alone. Sometimes you'll see deficiencies, which this little plant here, I've never grown it very well. I don't know what causes this. Maybe too much fertilizer. You know, that's
It's really pretty too. Come
I
here,
actually
babe.
got that awarded. But I can't even think of the name of it right now.
It says Becca
Procativola.
Becca Ketchum.
Yeah, Becca Ketchum,
Gorgeous gem. And that's that combo, that green.
Yeah, it's
So it should not even be here. It's not Cattleya, right?
no.
It's a spy.
Well, it's got Cattleya in it,
Okay.
but one parent is not a Cattleya.
And maybe this.
More like an encyclia, but it's not even an encyclia.
And over there I see.
Oh, that's Cattleya maxima. Now that's one of the few unifoliates I have.
Yeah.
And that's a species. That plant got a silver medal in Japan.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
That lip. I
Yeah,
mean,
it's a big
boom.
one. It's a big one too.
An
Big.
explosion of color and ruffles. Wait. Beautiful. Okay.
This is Plum Lulu going out. It's not, the flowers are about done with
Still.
these.
Very, very.
Guatemala.
Here's that plant. Wow. It's very happy.
And it just finished blooming. The flowers.
You need to send me a photo so I can attach to the video because it was significant. I can see how.
To me, it's not that beautiful of a flower.
No, I mean how many it had.
I don't even think I got a picture. I didn't take a picture of it.
Well, what's the name of it?
Epidendrum solare.
Okay, I'll
Some
find
people call it
for
ciliare,
Ciliare.
but it looks like a Cattleya. But it's not. It's an epidendrum.
Well, I do agree totally.
It looks like a
That's why-
unifoliate Cattleya.
That's the one that kind of started the whole deal, right?
Yes,
For
ma'am.
the Elliots.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, and right behind you, a little
Oh,
thing.
where'd that come from?
Exactly.
Cattleya violacea, Philomea.
Flamea. This one has the bottom petals are very bulbophyllum-like almost. Like, look at her.
Yeah. And this
Really?
is second blooming this year. The first bloomings are usually better than the second ones because you have a little better weather, cooler.
That is super cute.
Oh, this is these two are siblings. This is LC Bikini.
Bikini,
Bikini, like polka dotted bikini. So
itty bitty.
Itty bitty.
Yeah,
Roy,
Martha's favorite song.
Roy from H&R made this hybrid, and my father bought a compote from him. And these were the best two out of the compote. And he actually got this one awarded. This is Jennifer.
I like this one better.
That one's Jennifer, named after my niece, not my wife.
No, okay, you stay with your. Look at them. This is Jennifer, and this doesn't have a name.
No, it doesn't have. I call it super spots.
Yeah,
but it's
freckly.
It's not awarded by the AOS.
I'm sorry, not Jennifer.
I don't think it's ever been shown, to be honest with you.
It's very like clumpy, and there's a lot, and it's happy plant.
Believe it or not, this is Jungle Elf, which it favors Jungle Elf, crossed with Granulosa, which is a big old giant tall plant. So the Granulosa kind of shows it a little bit, but the color definitely comes from the Jungle Elf.
Wow. Okay, and this is Tampensis again?
Yep, that's a Tampensis alba.
Alba, okay.
Here's a Phoenicia going out of bloom. Encyclia Phoenicia.
Okay.
God, these smell so good.
They, oh God. Chocolate. We have, it's okay, I can zoom in.
All the flowers are pretty old.
I got the zoom. What is this you said?
It's Jim Kelly.
Jim Kelly.
I think the clonal name is Bill's Weed.
Well, clearly.
Yeah.
And then my audience knows where it comes from.
Yeah.
The Snake Man.
That's Snake Man.
Here's
one that you didn't see. It's just starting to open up. That is one of my hybrids that I made. Now, this is not the best one, of course, but it's starting to bloom.
Very dressy.
Cattleya Memoria Jim Elliott. I named that after my father.
Oh, very nice.
It's Plum Lulu crossed with Mark Jones.
Beautiful. I love that, like, kind of, it's lighter, but it's like around the spots, it's more yellow than, very interesting. Yeah. Okay, people, you've seen the stuff that is not blooming here.
Yeah, you've seen it all.
So, Victor, thank you so much.
Here am I'm glistening.
Well, me too. It's not just you. We had fun.
Yeah.
We are absolutely like dripping. So thank you so much. It's incredible.
Thank you.
And I hope we'll do this again sometime.
Well, if you see
when you'll finally have them blooming.
You see all that over there? Guess what's going there?
What's going there? They're about to bloom or what?
No, the dirt.
Yes. Party. Yeah, we're gonna do that
in a new greenhouse.
Cattleyas?
Of course. What else is there?
Okay, guys. So like and subscribe. Thank you, Victor. Pleasure. I'm blown away by non-blooming greenhouse. So we'll talk to you soon. Stay safe. Bye.
Bye.